Hi, my name is Gina and I'm the founder of Rev'd Beauty, and I'm so excited that you're here to get ready with me today. So this is going to be a cruelty-free makeup routine, and it's just an everyday makeup routine. But every day I start with Mugshot, which is energizing green tea face tonic, and it says 2 to 6 spritzes, but you can spritz away as much as you want. But it just feels so amazing. It's refreshing. It's like a little drink of water for your face, but has all the juicy ingredients that help to hydrate, plump, and reduce the look of pores. So I start every day with that and just kind of let that dry or set in. And then this is an extra large jar because it's mine and I've been using it, but this is a new product that I have not named publicly yet, and it's not on the market. It's coming to the market, so if you don't want to miss out, get on the wait list, and we're going to do some fun stuff when we launch. But there's 2 products we're launching that I have not named publicly until now in this video, so look at you guys. So this is, I love this eye cream. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. So it's a little waterier than a lot of eye creams. I've used a ton of eye creams, but it is, I wasn't sure how I felt about this when we were in the process of trial and error and testing and formulating, but woo! And see how it looks? Really, oh my gosh, it feels so good. It's like a drink of water for your eyes. And the best part about it is that it does absorb into the skin. It doesn't sit on top of the skin. So sometimes when you have a product like this, it seems to just sit on top of the skin. It just feels so amazing, and you'll see. But the name of the product is LBD because it is the little black dress of eye creams. And LBD stands for lift, brighten, and diminish because it does all of those things. It helps give your eyes a lifted look, it'll brighten around the eyes, and it will diminish fine lines and wrinkles. And then this is a water cream type moisturizer. We do not have this on the calendar to launch this, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. This is the moisturizer that I'm using. I test products for a really long time before I ever even think about sharing them or selling them. And my skin looks a little crazy right now because I was trying, not our line, but I was trying some clean bronzing drops. TBD on those, but my skin does look a little wild. And I'm actually gonna put a headband on because otherwise I think I'm gonna just mess with this crazy hair. I want you to be able to see my face. So, face tonic, eye cream, moisturizer. And then the final step in my skincare is the second new product that we're launching, which is our Lens with Benefits Soft Focus Serum. So it's a play on words, I'm sure you get it, but if you have to explain it, it's not funny. But just like 2 to 3 drops of this serum, and it's the final step. So you put it on hydrated skin. So this stuff feels amazing. This serum acts like a filter. That's why it's called Soft Focus Serum. And it's like having a lens on, but it is filled with really great ingredients. Hyaluronic acid being one of them, which is one of the most effective ingredients in beauty products. And it has filling spheres, so it helps to just fill in your lines and pores, and it will look pretty juicy. And even when you're putting on your makeup, but just trust, it will absorb into the skin, and then you'll have this beautiful finished look, filtered look. So yeah, it does look glowy for now. So you can fast forward this part as it settles into the skin if you'd like. But the next thing that I do, this is a new product that, well, new to me, that I've been trying. I'm sure you guys have heard about this. Dermatology. So this is their luminous eye corrector, and I love that it has SPF in it, but I feel like it comes out very generously. It's got this amazing, this is a beautiful applicator. Acts kind of like a rolling ball, but I think you just really have to be gentle. Don't just pump it because then you get way too much product. I think I'm pretty light-handed under the eyes to start, and then I build as I need. But this just goes on under the eyes, and this thing feels amazing because it's cooling. And I don't use this to work all of the product in because it does a great job, and I feel like once I've been kind enough to my eyes where they've benefited from the applicator, then I either pat the product the rest of the way in, or it goes on really beautifully with Beauty Blender. So I will just, you guys, this is my first Get Ready With Me ever, which I'm sure you'll be able to tell, but the point is, this is special for me. I appreciate your patience. Okay, voila. So that's that. And then I do use the Kosas concealer. This one's a mini because I had it, I was traveling and I was out of the other. I grabbed this one. I still need to get another refill of the big one, but I've used it for quite some time. And I learned some of this from a makeup artist, kind of like placement. And then again, I'm just gonna blend this in. This just kind of brightens. And then these for me around the mouth typically have some redness, just naturally, these smile lines, and concealer really does a good job. And the Kosas line is clean. It does a good job of sort of taking that pink out. Next, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Sculpt Stick in Stoked. And what I love about this product is a lot of contour sticks are, to me, they're kind of bronzy. That looks crazy, but this one is, it does exactly what you want a contour to do. It sort of just provides that illusion, like a shadow. And I'm actually gonna use a brush to blend this out. And it looks really heavy-handed when it goes on, but it's a cream, and it's super creamy, and it blends out really well. It's really easy to blend out. So I know that looked crazy, but we'll see in a minute what I mean. I'm already looking snatched, see? I may have been a little heavy on the nose. So you could even still go in, if you do want that, this is because of those tanning drops that this looks like a line. That is my bad. You're gonna have to use your imaginations. Sorry. But if you wanna go in with a bronzer to give it the bronzing, but this does that nice, it's more about the illusion of your cheekbones and jawline even. You can go down here. I usually too, I bring it down a little bit on the neck. It's amazing how, if my face is not tan, but you know, I'm gonna put on makeup, if my neck has color, it's amazing how it just makes you look alive. So the next thing that I put on is our cheek tint. It's called Two Hearts for many reasons, but it's a universal color that's just, it just kind of gives you that flushed look. So you look vibrant and healthy. You look radiant, radiant darling. And I was gonna give you a tip too. I learned this from a makeup artist as well. I used to always apply my blush or cheek tint here on the apples of my eyes. And then I saw, the apples of my eye, that's amazing. The apples of my cheeks. But then I saw a makeup artist talking about how to lift your face. And I just like the lifted look better. I do have a little bit of a round face. And so if you, for placement, I'll just show you. So see where that arch is in my brow? That kind of gives you a good guide of where on the high cheekbone to place it. And so Two Hearts goes on perfectly in a little heart swatch. And then when you blend it out, you're going up this way. So it's higher, way higher than I used to apply. I used to apply down here and go up, and it's still beautiful. It's really a personal preference based on the shape of your face or just what you like. But when you apply it higher like that, it just lifts the face. Anyway, we're gonna do the other side for you girls. Go. I always go a little bit on my nose too. So next step, I am gonna be using the Ilia, which is an awesome, this is Fade Into You. I love this because it's just a really nice translucent powder that gives you sort of that airy finish too. But I use, most people use this big powder brush on their face, so you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I use this little bitty angled brush because I have so much more control. I cannot stand when I end up with powder like in my lashes and on my brows, which I was gonna tell you, I always wipe my brows after skincare products and makeup with a cotton round. Just lightly, gently wipe them. You would be amazed. Like your brows will pop before you even put on brow product because there's extra excess makeup and stuff that gets in them. And I usually do that. I don't have a cotton round with me right this second, but I would do that after this step. Before I apply brow product and after I add some powder. And I learned this from a makeup artist, just going down the bridge of your nose like that and then blending that in. And then she also taught me to take just a little bit of powder. See, I have so much control with this little angled brush. And then just like right underneath where you applied your contour and blush. Next is going to be the Physicians Formula brow pencil, which I love this brow pencil because I've been using this for a very long time. If I just show you the pencil, it just looks like a really small crayon. But what I love about it, for whatever reason, it's one of the most natural looking brow products I've ever used. It's just not a heavy-handed product. And when you go in and you just lightly do like, almost like mimicking hair strokes, it really looks, so okay, you see how there's a little bit of a bald spot in that brow? I'm just gonna fill that in just a tiny bit. And then, did we get it? It's hard to tell on here. Ooh. And it also has the little brush on the end, which a lot of brow brushes have, brow pencils have now, but so helpful, especially on the go. One less tool to have to pack with you. And then I, of course, took advantage of the Sephora sale the other day. So I have been dying to try the Tower 28 mascara, clean mascara, because everybody's been talking about it and they say it's a great product. However, like I don't love the wand, the brush on the wand, that type, just in general. I have not used the mascara, so I'm not speaking to that. I'm sure it's an incredible product. But Sephora Clean had a mascara that had a brush that was more similar to a brush that I really usually love. So I'm trying this for the first time. I have not tried the Sephora Clean mascara, but it's called Big by Definition, which I love the name. I think that's so cute. I look crazy when I put on mascara. I open my mouth for some reason. It's like I feel like it opens my eyes wider, which is ridiculous. Anyway, look, I'm already messing up my makeup. You guys, I'm going to Arizona for the very first time. I'm going to Sedona and going to be doing a little ingredient exploration and research. Some desert grown ingredients that are super juicy for skin and very effective. But I'm so excited. So I'm going to Sedona and I got my nails done to look like an Arizona sunset. I don't know if you can tell, but they're orange and red, kind of a combo. I think the woman who did my nails thought I was crazy, but she was nice about it. I'm kind of a perfectionist with mascara. I do not have lash extensions on. These are my natural lashes. So, I don't know. Do you guys put mascara on your lash extensions? If you wear them, I don't know. I think some people do. You know, honestly, I have to be honest with you. It is hard to find. It's hard to find clean mascaras that are good. It's hard to find clean lip liners that are good. It's hard to find clean eyeliner that's good. Yeah, even eyeshadows. A lot of the eye products, it's tricky to find. So if you find a clean one, that's good. Marry it. Okay, so this is the clean, Sephora Clean. This is their waterproof mascara. I'm not sure that I need waterproof on right now, but oh my goodness, I've got to clean up. I usually do take a Q-tip. My lashes are crazy, so I do take a Q-tip usually and just clean up any kind of little flecks from the mascara. And that's not the mascara's fault. That's the person who put it on's fault. If you want to do a no makeup look, or you want to do a natural makeup look, you may not even put eyeliner on at all. But if you put it at the underneath, so it's at the lash line, obviously, like waterline, and on the top, and you go along, it thickens that lash line, just makes your lashes look thicker, fuller rather, and it opens the eyes up for whatever, like coming from underneath, it just opens the eyes up more. That's a little trick for you. So basically that's the color. I'm gonna tell you, I'll read you the color, it's pretty. It's called Perfectly Pink, and it is a shimmer. So what I love to do that gives your eyes just a pop, if you end up going in with something like This is their Gemstones collection. They're clean eyeshadows also. If you go in with something like a light plum near the lash line on the bottom part of your eyelid, or if you go in with something neutral that's kind of just creamy, like a pale pink, I highly recommend, learn this from a makeup artist as well, and I just use my finger. It's the most effective, I swear. And just pop like a finger pat, like it's like a touch, like a kiss of the shimmer right in the center of the eyelid. And low, not high. Here, boom. And just touch it right in the center of the eyelid. It just kind of gives your eyes like an ethereal look. Lip liner. This one is, it says Rouge Gel Lip Liner. I thought the color was different. Anyway, I'm just gonna line. I don't overline like crazy, but I definitely go to the outer edge. And then, another tip my makeup artist friend taught me. You can draw like either a line right in the center to make the bottom lip look fuller, and it's just literally like a line there in your lip liner, or you can do kind of a, where the Cupid's bow comes up here, it goes like this and like this, kind of bringing that into like a little bow, and then from the bottom up like that. And she described it to where if your lips were closed, it would look like a heart was drawn. And it's just a light little touch, but it makes a difference. I'm using Lawless. I want you to be able to see that. They have pretty packaging, and it's like a nice magnetic. I love a magnetic close to a cosmetic product. And this color is Daisy Girl. It's just a nice nudie, it's nudie pink. I don't know if you say nudie that way. I think that means something else. Anyway, it feels really nice and creamy. And if you're gonna go in with a gloss, which glossed lips right now are everywhere, they are definitely in. This one is glossed. Let me clean Sephora, we're just gonna go up. I mean, I really took advantage of the sale and got some fun new stuff, so I figured I'd use them in this. And did you see, I just glossed here and here and here. That also makes a difference. First of all, it feels better. Instead of your lips being covered in a ton of gloss that might feel a little heavy or goopy, it feels better. Also, it makes that pout that we worked on with the liner, it just makes that part of your lips look fuller, so it makes your lips look fuller, and it's kind of sexy. This actually has a shimmer to it. This is called Slay. Slay All Day. It's not called Slay All Day, it's called Slay. I said that, Slay All Day. So I literally just found this today, and I was really excited. You may have used it. If so, I'd love to hear what you think about it, but this is a makeup brush cleaner. And when I find one that I've really loved, a lot of times it takes a long time for your brushes to dry. This is made by Eco Tools, and it's vegan, cruelty free, it's safe on sensitive skin, and fragrance free, but it's an instant dry. So I'm gonna try it and I will let you guys know. I haven't tried it yet, but this was I just picked this up at Target. So this, I hope, is gonna be my new favorite brush cleaner, and you use it daily. It's a daily brush cleaner. That's it. I hope you have enjoyed this video or learned a tip or two that I am happy to pass on from the professionals. But thank you for getting ready with me, and do not forget to subscribe to Jamo's channel. They have so much juicy information, fashion, beauty, it's just awesome. And also, if you want to learn more about Rev Beauty, we have a website, which is revbeauty.com. And our Instagram handle is revd_beauty. But I hope we can connect there. I would love to meet you guys, learn about you guys. Let me know if you've seen the video, make comments down below, ask questions, let's connect.